It's happened again. It's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur, it's happened again. Welcome back to the SkyLounge, everybody. Here to review some Arsenal action as we beat the Tottenham Hotspurs 4-2 in a North London derby, 183rd North London derby. Oh my God. What a crazy game. What a crazy, crazy match of football. Let's talk about it. Unpack it, if you will. Vertonghen's an idiot. Let's just say that outright. Both teams were playing at a really fast pace early on, and Vertonghen stupidly concedes the penalty because the fucking idiot in the 9th minute thinks it's a great idea to put his hands up inside the fucking penalty box when on a set piece. You don't do that, you fucking idiot. And so he concedes the handball. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang nets it in right in front of Hugo Lloris. No problem for Pierre. And he does the flip because Pierre can. And Pierre will. He just does what he wants to. And I thought 10 minutes in, you score the first goal. My question going into this was, can you hold this lead? Can you hold this lead? And, I'm watching this on NBC, and the commentators curse. It is real. We don't know if Arsenal can hold this lead. And sure enough, fucking Eric Dyer gets the goal, and on the 30th minute, I believe it was on a set piece. Not a great save or a great attempt by Bernd Leno in that situation. He kind of fumbled it, more or less. And when Eric Dyer was trying to shush the Arsenal crowd, Lichtsteiner, being the smart guy on the sideline, saying, "Hey, buddy, you should calm down." The Tottenham Hotspur players were kind of instigating that situation along with Matteo Guendouzi. I'm not saying, one side is culpable. Both sides are culpable. And so there was a sideline fight early on in this match. So you knew this was going to be a real gritty, fucking grimy ass match. And unfortunately for Arsenal, this became more grimier than the more, practical, optimistic approach you should take when you concede a goal. Saying, all right, we got to just get back at it, work at it. We concede a penalty 3 minutes in after we fucking concede the goal, 33rd minute. And it's a really bad tackle by Rob Holding in the sense that it was just, the timing was unfortunate. Because Son Heung-min drives into the penalty box because that dude has unbelievable fucking speed and precision and technical ability when he's on the ball. Able to trick Rob Holding, and we concede the penalty. And sure enough, Harry fucking Kane scores the goddamn go-ahead goal. It was 2-1 to Tottenham, and whenever you're at home, you never want to say such horrendous things. 2-1 to Tottenham against Arsenal in the Emirates? Oh, Lord. And so, by the end of this first half, you came out thinking, all right, Tottenham kind of has the foot on the gas pedal. This is a bit worrisome. And you could see it. The passing from Dyer to Ali, to Son, to Kane, to all those guys on the wings too, and just really solid work to really suppress that Arsenal side down in the first half. But sure enough, in the second half, what does Unai Emery do? Make pragmatic changes that is gonna fucking twist open the goddamn game. Mkhitaryan and Iwobi goes off, both of whom did not really have the most outstanding match. They really didn't. I mean, Iwobi missed 2 open sitters, really. If by his standards, he should absolutely get it. Henrik Mkhitaryan was kind of all over the place. Consistent, yes, but I would also say he's had a couple of if moments in the first half. So you go into that second half, and there's a lot of questions of, whoa, what the hell are we going to do? We still got the same 3 center backs. Are they going to be able to, shut that fucking offense down? Because that Tottenham offense is absolutely potent, and you have to be careful. But what this is so fucking great. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, 56 minutes after relentless attacking on that inside Tottenham's third. It's a ball from, I believe, Hector Bellerin to Aaron Ramsey. And Ramsey just flicks it off for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And Aubameyang has the sense and the awareness from outside the box, nets it in, past Hugo Lloris, who had no goddamn chance. His defenders were not helping him at all. And it's 2-2. And you know what's crazy? I was sitting there at the end of the first half thinking, all right, if I'm optimistic, I think we could end this 2-2. And I'd be okay with that. If we're worst case scenario, I thought this would have been 3-1. We would have lost, but it's 2-2. So that part was satiated for me. And I said, all right, cool. We just have to hold this. We got to, or as Unai Emery usually does, be aggressive. Be absolutely fucking aggressive. And the crazy thing is, after that equalizer was scored, Unai Emery brings on Matteo Guendouzi, who is a youngster, and this is his first North London derby, but he was one of the biggest instigators in the sideline fight in the first half. And so you bring him on, and I don't know if the dynamic of that midfield changed a lot, but it really might have, because you have Aaron Ramsey, Granit Xhaka, Matteo Guendouzi, and Lucas Torreira all in that fulcrum, just doing what they can and just providing the ball to Alexander Lacazette or Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And my God, did it pay off. In the 75th minute, Alexander Lacazette, again, from outside the box, Hugo Lloris, you can argue that he could have had some hands on it, but his defense gave him no fucking help. And so Alexander Lacazette just fucking nets that one in, right past his international teammate, and it's 3-2. Arsenal gets the lead. And again, whenever there's a one goal lead for any football matches, I always think, all right, how are you going to maintain this? Are you going to maintain this by suppressing, offense, by playing really, a 10-man defense shit? Or are you going to be aggressive? Put the fucking foot on the throat. And you know what Arsenal answered with? The latter. 2 minutes later. 2 fucking minutes later. Who gets the goal? Who gets his first ever goal for Arsenal Football Club? Lucas Torreira. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was so blurry just from being amped up. I completely forget how his goal looked like. But as soon as he scores, you know what he does? He just takes off his kit, runs off, and starts crying in the corner. And the passion, just the passion, the emotions, it was just so palpable, and I love it. I love everything about what Lucas Torreira brought to it today on the pitch, and that spirit and energy off the pitch, man. It was absolutely fucking incredible. He was playing lights out too. Yes, he might have made he might have created some giveaways, absolutely. Some turnovers that weren't really necessary in the heat of the match, but my God, he came through. To get his first goal ever for Arsenal in the North London derby? My God, man. You have basically cemented yourself as an Arsenal favorite at this point. And so the last really big tidbit about this match was Vertonghen gets another yellow card, gets sent off in the 85th minute, and Arsenal is able to just play suppressing football, get the win at 4-2, jumps ahead of Tottenham with that 3 points, at 4th place in the league. My goodness. So despite the win, I still think there's a bit of issues that we do have to fix and figure out. As good as Hector Bellerin and Sead Kolasinac have been, there are moments where our fullbacks are absolutely exposed. And maybe that comes from really bad turnovers on the offensive side, where if you're in the third, stop passing. All right? Just fucking net in for it, zero in on the goalkeeper, and you fucking go at it. As for defense, Socrates, Mustafi, Rob Holding, I think they did an okay job, despite the fact of making that really 2 particular mistakes, obviously costing the 2 goals. But I don't know. I'd argue maybe Mike Dean, saw something different. Maybe on a different ref, Son Heung-min doesn't get that penalty. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I just don't like Mike Dean. That's really me. And for Tottenham, this is the thing. The label of choking a match away is further cementing itself this season. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been looking at score lines for every Premier League clubs. The last few weeks. Obviously, every week they update. Tottenham just has this tendency to choke away leads, and it should be concerning because you are still in the Champions League group stages and could be potentially knocked out. You keep falling in the Premier League tables, and we're going to see how that goes. As for Arsenal, boys and girls, it's a great day to win a North London derby. And you know what? Welsh Jesus. I'm sorry I mispronounced that. I apologize for any infidelity, for any blasphemy I've committed against you, doubting you when we should have known all along. You were going to be there for us, providing the assists. So let me know what you guys think. Follow me at the SkyLounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more daily contents. Come on, you Gunners! Now fuck off.